Hello, my name is Nicole Penland, and I am a realtor and independent insurance agent here in California. I also teach free financial literacy, so look me up on Eventbrite. I would love to be a resource to you. So today, I'm going to talk to you about buying a house. And I know a lot of people aspire to buy a house, and some people are like, okay, what do I do? Where do I start? So I'm going to go over what you could expect to happen when buying a house. The home buying process consists of 3 phases, and within each phase, there's their own set of steps. But before I break the phases down, I want to read this quote that I find to be very inspiring by Andrew Carnegie. It says, 90% of all millionaires become so through owning real estate. More money has been made in real estate than in all industrial investments combined. The wise young man or wage earner of today invests his money in real estate. So let's get into these phases. First phase is finding a new home. Now, if you're working with a realtor such as myself, you're going to do an initial consultation, and this is the time to tell your realtor everything. This is when you need to tell your realtor if there's a particular school district that you want to live in, because that's where you want your kids to go to school. Or if you commute to work and there's a certain section of the city that you need to live in just so that your commute doesn't get crazy. This will give your realtor an understanding of your objectives, priorities, and timeframes. They're also going to examine the local market conditions, discuss your lending qualifications, and define how we'll work together. Now, in order to buy a house, you're going to need some money. So depending on how you plan to go about it, whether you're obtaining a loan where you'll need to provide a pre-approval letter from your lender, and that letter will determine your budget and give a price range for your home. Or if you plan to buy cash, you need to provide proof of funds. So now we're getting to have some fun and go home shopping. So after your consultation with your realtor will take the criteria that you've set up and create an online search. And then from there, when you find some matches, your realtor will set up a tour, and you go see a group of properties and monitor market activity until you find the home that you just know you're in love with and you can pay a mortgage at. So when you're ready to make an offer, you will review comparable sales and discuss appropriate offer strategies, because right now it's war. You prepare a detailed offer packet and negotiate the best price possible for your new home. Once your offer is accepted, then you will move into escrow. And in escrow, you will need to identify the title company and submit a purchase contract and initial deposit of funds to escrow. And in escrow, you will need to identify the title company and submit a purchase contract and initial deposit of funds to escrow. From there, you will submit the purchase contract to the lender for processing and confirm contingency removals and dates. You also will need to have inspections done on your property to make sure all the conditions are up to par. So you want to have the property's chimney, roof, and then you also want to have it inspected for pests. Other inspections as well, but those are like the biggies. Just to make sure, one, you're not buying a house that's infested with roaches or the roof is going to cave in. You'll conduct a review of the seller disclosures as well as HOA documents, so you know what's what before you go through with buying the house. Once the inspections are done, we'll review to see if there are any critical issues that are discovered. And if so, then we can go back to the negotiation table and negotiate repairs and or the price of the home. The next phase is closing. And when in closing, you're going to sign off on all loan funding. And review all closing and transaction costs. You want to definitely know what you're paying for before you go to the table. Sign all loan documents and provide a cashier's check or send a wire for down payment and closing costs. Your lender should send the balance of your funding to the title company one business day prior to your closing. When you do your final walkthrough, you want to confirm that the condition and the repairs have been completed if any needed to be done. You will also make sure that everything is consistent with the date of acceptance. So there's no backseas. It has to be done before you go get your keys. In closing escrow, you will have your deed. It's recorded in person at the county recorder's office by the title company. And that's it. You get your keys, you move into your home. If you have any questions about the home buying process, feel free to reach out to me. You can email me or give me a call. And if you want to see more content like this, please leave comments so I know. And if there are any particular topics, anything like that, feel free to leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'm getting better at that. And I'll see you in the next video.